All right, picture this. A full month. 30 days dedicated entirely to one thing. Discovering the most incredible beaches and coastlines Okinawa has to offer.
Mm-hmm.
White sand, water so blue it almost doesn't seem real. Endless tropical vibes. That's the adventure we're about to chart for you.
Exactly. Our mission with this deep dive is to take all the information we have and kind of weave it into a potential blueprint for that epic coastal journey.
Yeah.
We're going to pinpoint the absolute best spots, talk about what you can actually experience there, map out the different areas to explore, and, crucially, cover the amazing food you'll find along the way.
Because Okinawa's reputation for breathtaking beaches isn't just hype. It's definitely earned. We're talking about a truly special corner of the world.
Absolutely.
So if you're dreaming of your first visit or maybe even planning a more extended stay like this 30-day idea, you're in the right place. We're here to get you inspired and, equipped for an unforgettable time.
So where do you even begin on such a journey? I mean, 30 days is a lot. The main island of Okinawa seems like the most accessible starting point. It's packed with diverse beaches and offers an easy way to sort of dip your toes in.
And it really sets the stage, doesn't it? On the main island, you'll find places like Zampa Beach in Yomatan Village.
Yeah, Zampa.
Imagine dazzling white sand meeting striking cobalt blue water. It sounds like the picture-perfect tropical escape, and the description suggests it's particularly great for families.
What makes it stand out, I think, is its location right in front of a resort hotel, which means marine activities are literally steps away.
Oh, convenient.
Yeah, and plus, there's a coral reef barrier that keeps the waves calm, making it feel very safe. You can easily access it by bus from Naha, or, probably easier if you plan to explore, by car.
Then there's the uniquely shaped Moon Beach. True to its name, apparently it curves like a crescent moon, and it's part of Hotel Moon Beach.
It is, yeah. And it's got something like 350 palm trees swaying. You definitely get that quintessential tropical atmosphere there.
Sounds lovely.
It highlights the interesting ways resorts can enhance the natural setting.
Yeah.
Here, they offer a special picnic tour out to this uninhabited island called Yo.
Oh, wow.
Think snorkeling, a beach barbecue, just pure relaxation in hammocks. Definitely elevates the standard beach day,
For sure.
Driving is the primary way to get there from Naha.
Okay. Now, if you're looking for a lively spot popular with both locals and visitors, Azama Sansan Beach in Nanjo City comes highly recommended. Crystal clear water, soft white sand. Seems perfect for just a relaxed day.
But it's not just about lounging. This beach is described as being filled with marine sports options if you're feeling adventurous.
Like what?
Banana boating, half pipes, big Mabel boating, plenty for thrill seekers. It's about 50 minutes by car or maybe an hour by bus from Naha, making it a pretty easy trip.
Gotcha. Another must-visit, partly due to its location, is Emerald Beach. It sits within Kayahaku Park, right next to the famous Jerami Aquarium.
Ah, yes. That's a fantastic pairing for a day trip.
Totally.
Its popularity means it's well-equipped for safety. Think jellyfish prevention nets, lifeguards.
Good to know.
Yeah, and the facilities are excellent too. Showers, restrooms, shops are readily available. It's a bit further out, maybe 2 hours by car, or you can take a limousine bus from Naha Airport. So it's kind of a destination in itself within the main island.
Right. Okay, venture further north on the main island, and you'll discover Okuma Beach. Now, this one's on resort grounds, but the star here is supposed to be the kilometer-long stretch of stunning natural white sand.
A whole kilometer. Wow. And the ocean color is that signature emerald green Okinawa is famous for. It's recognized for its exceptional water clarity by the Ministry of the Environment, apparently, and it's well-managed and safe. Sounds like an absolutely perfect spot to end your day, especially if you stay late enough for the sunset.
Nice. How far is that one?
Getting there takes about 90 minutes by car from Naha Airport, leading you into a more tranquil part of the island.
Okay. For a truly local welcome, head to Nabi Beach in Ona Village. You're apparently greeted by a giant Shisa statue right away.
Yeah, those traditional Okinawan guardian figures you see on roofs sometimes. Brings that immediate sense of island spirit.
Cool.
This is a village-run citizens beach, beloved by both residents and visitors. Beyond just relaxing, you can enjoy marine activities here, but the real draw seems to be the popular beachside barbecue facilities.
Ah, beach BBQ, always a winner.
Definitely. And it's a free beach park, which is a nice bonus. It's about an hour's drive from Naha Airport.
And for sheer scale on the main island, Upama Beach boasts one of Okinawa's longest stretches of sand.
Right. Picture a vast expanse of white sand meeting
Yeah.
beautiful, clear water. The appeal here is its natural, sort of uncrowded feel and a wonderfully relaxing atmosphere.
Sounds peaceful.
Yeah, and its shallow waters also make it particularly suitable for families with young children.
So, okay, even just on the main island, you have this incredible range of coastal experiences,
Right.
from the convenience and, amenities of resort beaches to more secluded natural coves and these welcoming village spots. Each offers a different flavor, giving you a great starting point for your 30-day exploration. Maybe spend the first week or two just getting acquainted with this diverse coastline.
Absolutely. But to truly unlock the most iconic and uniquely beautiful beaches, your journey will need to take you beyond the main island. Island hopping is pretty much an essential part of the Okinawan deep dive.
And the experiences you find on the outer islands sound completely different. Take Furuzomami Beach on Zamami Island. The water here is described as exceptionally clear, a really vibrant blue.
And what's surprising is how accessible it is. A high-speed ferry from Naha gets you there in just 50 to 70 minutes.
That's quick.
It is. Once you arrive, you can jump right into snorkeling, diving, or kayaking. The visibility is so good, you can see the coral and tropical fish clearly.
Amazing.
It's important to note, though, some specific areas might be restricted for swimming, to protect the coral.
Yeah.
So you'll want to check locally when you get there.
Good tip.
And if you fall in love with the island, there are options to camp or rent cottages for a longer stay.
Further afield, on Miyakojima, lies Yunahamahama Beach. This place sounds legendary, stretching for an unbelievable 7 kilometers.
7 kilometers?
Yeah, it's even rumored to have the whitest sand in the entire Pacific.
7 kilometers of pure white sand. Just try to picture that scale. The water here is said to be incredibly transparent and shallow.
Wow.
And you get that stunning view across of Kumajima Island, which is connected by Miyakojima's longest bridge. It's like 1,690 meters long.
Crossing that bridge must be an experience in itself.
Oh, totally. A
Right.
beautiful connection across the water. Access is quick from Miyako Airport by car, about 15 minutes, which suggests flying directly to Miyakojima is a popular way to reach this particular paradise.
Makes sense. Okay, over on Ishigaki Island, Ishigakijima Sunset Beach offers a chance to immerse yourself in, nature's aquarium.
Yeah.
You're likely to see fish and even squids swimming around in the clear water, making it an ideal spot for snorkeling.
Nice. It seems to strike a good balance, offering a natural environment with abundant marine life, while still providing convenient facilities like showers, restrooms, and changing rooms available for a small fee.
Practical.
Yeah. And there are also food vendors and rental shops nearby. It's about a 40-minute drive from Shinsekai Airport.
If you want to feel like you've stepped back in time, Kondoi Beach is located on Taketomi Island. That's the island famous for preserving Okinawa's traditional scenery, right? With the red tiled roofs and ox carts.
Yes, the one. That cultural backdrop adds such a unique layer to the beach experience. Kondoi itself has clear, calm waters in the shallows, making it very popular with families.
Sounds lovely.
And you absolutely must visit nearby Kaiji Beach. That's the one known globally for its unique star-shaped sand particles.
Oh, yeah, star sand. I've heard of that.
It's fascinating. And interestingly, Tsuneyama Beach on Miyako Island is also famous for this same natural wonder.
Huh. How do you get to Taketomi?
You reach Taketomi by a short ferry ride from Ishigaki, maybe 10-20 minutes, and then you get around the island just by walking or renting a bicycle.
Very chill.
Okay.
For something truly out of the ordinary, make your way to Nishihama Beach on Hateruma Island. This is Japan's southernmost inhabited island.
Whoa.
And its beach is renowned for a specific, vivid shade of blue, known simply as Hateruma Blue.
Hateruma Blue. Just the name creates a sense of mystery and unique beauty, doesn't it?
It really does.
The descriptions paint a picture of magical evenings, with a crimson sun dipping below the horizon, followed by a perfectly dark sky, ideal for stargazing. It really makes a case for staying overnight to fully absorb the atmosphere.
Definitely. How do you get there?
Access involves about an hour-long high-speed ferry ride from Ishigaki Island.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a trek, but sounds worth it.
And finally, accessible by a unique route back closer to the main island, is Ikibi Beach on Ike Island. You literally drive there along an underwater road.
An underwater road. Seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, that alone sounds like a must-do adventure.
Yeah, right. And the beach lives up to the journey, apparently crystal clear blue water where you can see straight to the bottom. An expansive stretch of white sand.
Wow.
It manages to feel wonderfully natural while still having excellent facilities, making it great for everyone, families, couples, friends.
It's described as being like a natural aquarium. perfect for spotting colorful tropical fish while snorkeling or diving.
How far is the drive for that one?
You can reach it in about 90 minutes driving from Naha Airport.
So you see, the adventure of a 30-day deep dive isn't just about reaching the beach, it's the journey itself.
Absolutely. Taking those ferries out to remote islands, driving across stunning bridges like the one to Kurimajima, or experiencing something completely different like that underwater road to Ike Island, it all adds layers to your exploration of this incredible island chain.
Beyond just soaking up the sun and the views, Okinawa's coastlines offer a wealth of activities. The abundance of marine activities is a major draw, and it's easy to see why.
Oh yeah, the water's just made for it. Snorkeling, diving Okinawa is famous for its crystal clear waters, incredible visibility, vibrant coral reefs, and diverse marine life.
So much to see underwater.
Totally. And then there's kayaking, banana boating, jet skiing, parasailing. Basically, if it happens on or under the water, you can likely find it somewhere in Okinawa.
It's worth keeping in mind, though, that for more natural beaches that maybe don't have lifeguards, guided activities are often recommended.
Good point. Places like Uramaida Beach are beautiful, but probably better explored with some local knowledge for safety.
And it's not all about the water, right?
Yeah.
Many beaches have fantastic attractions nearby that are perfect to combine, like the Chirami Aquarium near Emerald Beach.
Oh yeah, world-class facility.
Yeah.
That massive Kuroshio sea tank with the whale sharks and manta rays is just breathtaking.
It's seriously impressive.
They also have amazing coral reef and deep sea exhibits. It's a brilliant option, maybe even a perfect plan for a rare rainy day.
Good call. And after crossing that spectacular bridge to Kuri Island, the information points to biking as a great way to take in the scenic views.
Oh, nice idea. Combining beach time with a leisurely cycle around the island sounds like a wonderful afternoon.
Now, spending a month exploring Okinawa is also a journey for your taste buds, right? The island's unique culture is beautifully reflected in its distinctive food. You absolutely have to sample the local cuisine.
Oh, definitely. The food scene is a key part of immersing yourself in the Okinawan way of life. You must try Okinawa soba. It's different from mainland Japanese soba, made with wheat flour noodles.
Right, not buckwheat.
Exactly. In a light broth, often topped with delicious, slow-braised pork belly called soki.
I've heard the pork belly is amazing, and the famous stir-fry Goya champuru.
Yes, a quintessential Okinawan dish. It's a hearty mix featuring the unique bitter melon, Goya, along with tofu, usually pork or spam and vegetables. Sounds weird, but it's really good.
Gotta try it.
Then there's rafute, that melt-in-your-mouth slow-cooked pork belly in a sweet and savory sauce. So tender.
And the beloved taco rice. It's such a fun local invention, seasoned ground meat over rice, topped with lettuce, cheese, and a special sauce. Comfort food, Okinawan style.
Totally. And for meat aficionados, Ishigaki beef is highly regarded for its rich flavor. It's a premium experience.
Don't forget the seafood specialties and snacks, though. Umiburo, or sea grapes.
Yes, they're fascinating. A seaweed that literally looks like tiny green grapes. They have this refreshing, slightly salty pop when you eat them.
Like little bubbles from the sea. For something sweeter, look for sada and dagi.
Oh yeah, those delicious Okinawan donuts you find everywhere. Perfect snack.
And shinsuko, that crumbly shortbread cookie, often made with pork lard, apparently. A classic souvenir.
And you'll see Blue Seal ice cream shops everywhere. It's a local brand with unique flavors you won't find anywhere else, like purple sweet potato.
Ooh, interesting.
Plus, take advantage of the amazing tropical fruits like fresh Okinawan pineapple and refreshing shikawasa juice. It's like a tart citrus.
So where's the best place to try all this stuff?
Well, to truly explore the food scene, we found suggestions to visit local markets, like Ana no Iki Nakayukui Market. You can sample fresh produce and local snacks there.
Fun.
And Kokusaidori Street in Naha is a bustling hub, packed with restaurants and cafes. A great place to start your culinary adventure and just try a little bit of everything.
Okay, planning a 30-day adventure requires a bit of practical thinking. Let's talk about making this dream trip a reality. First off, when is the best time to visit?
Good news is, Okinawa is lovely pretty much year-round. The beaches themselves might have specific opening dates, though, so checking that in advance is a smart move.
Right.
But the climate is warm, even in what might feel like shoulder seasons elsewhere. Think 20, 25 degrees Celsius, like 70s Fahrenheit, in March, April. And it stays warm, up to 30 Celsius or high 80s F, even in October.
So pretty pleasant for beach going most of the year. What about getting around? especially for a longer trip.
Yeah, that's key. Renting a car is highly practical for exploring the main island at your own pace.
Yeah.
Gives you that flexibility.
Makes sense.
For hopping between those outer islands we discussed, ferries are your essential connection. There's just no other way for some of them. Buses and organized bus tours are also available options if you prefer not to drive.
And for a month-long stay, you've got options for where to stay, right? You could move around or maybe base yourself somewhere.
Exactly. You have the flexibility. The information highlights options ranging from hostels like Okinawa Sora House in Naha, which is mentioned as super convenient for transport links like the monorail and ferry port.
Oh, good location.
Yeah. To staying directly at resort hotels attached to stunning beaches like Moon Beach, Okuma, Tiger Beach, or Nirai Beach. Total immersion.
Nice.
If you're exploring the islands, places like Zamami offer options like camping or cottages.
Yeah.
And Nago is mentioned as a popular neighborhood on the main island, especially good if it's your first time or you want a central base up north.
So location depends on your plan.
Pretty much.
Okay.
If you plan lots of day trips using ferries or buses from Naha, staying centrally there makes a lot of sense.
And finally, and crucially, safety first around the water. Okinawa's nature is beautiful, but, requires respect.
Absolutely. Protecting yourself from the intense sun is non-negotiable. Sunscreen, hats, shade are essential. Seriously, strong sun there.
Definitely.
Be aware of dangerous sea creatures, certain jellyfish, maybe sea snakes, and the ocean's power, like sudden tidal changes or strong currents. Always stick to designated swimming areas where possible, and pay attention to any warning signs.
Jellyfish are a specific concern mentioned. Using beaches equipped with jellyfish prevention nets is a good precaution.
Right. And it's also wise to know basic first aid, having vinegar or a sting spray handy, just in case. And check local signs for peak times or areas where they might be more common.
Just be aware.
Standard water safety practices always apply, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And for a trip of this length, 30 days, travel insurance is highly recommended. Just gives you peace of mind for the unexpected.
Absolutely. One final practical tip is to check the specific home pages for the beaches you plan to visit, or look for local tourist info. Details like exact opening dates for the swimming season, what facilities are actually available on site, showers, food, rentals, and parking fees can vary quite a bit from one beach to the next. A little planning goes a long way to ensure a smooth visit.
So we've charted a potential course for your 30-day deep dive into Okinawa's coastal wonders.
Yeah.
You've seen the incredible spectrum of beaches, from the accessible shores of the main island with all their amenities and activities, to the remote, pristine, and uniquely colored sands of the outer islands. We've covered the vibrant underwater world waiting to be explored, the amazing food that's a cultural experience in itself, and the practicalities of making such a long, immersive trip possible.
The goal wasn't just to list places, but to paint a picture, right? To inspire you to envision your own extended exploration of this island paradise, using the detailed information we had.
And what truly resonates, I think, when looking at this incredible collection of destinations is the sheer range of beauty. From beaches where the water is so transparent it's described like a natural aquarium, letting you see straight to the bottom, to vast, seemingly endless stretches of white sand spanning 7 kilometers and unique natural phenomena like that specific Haterma blue ocean color.
It makes you wonder about the different ways you can see the world, doesn't it? When the very sand beneath your feet can be star-shaped, or the color of the ocean has its own unique name, like Hateruma blue, or you're driving beneath the water to reach an island.
Yeah.
It feels like Okinawa offers a chance to perceive beauty and nature in a fundamentally different way. It's not just about quantity, seeing more beaches over 30 days, but about the quality of sea, of uncovering these distinct pockets of wonder that kind of redefine what a beach can be. It leaves you with the sense that no matter how many days you spend there, you'll always find a new perspective, a new shade of blue, or maybe a new texture of sand to explore.
Imagine standing there witnessing that Hateruma blue for the first time, or walking that 7-kilometer stretch and feeling that renowned white sand between your toes. It's that potential for unique sensory discovery found in the very details of these coastlines that makes a 30-day deep dive into Okinawa's beaches not just a trip, but an exploration of possibility.